These are the tostadas I made earlier this week. They should still be crispy. However, just to be 100% certain, we're gonna do what is my favorite kitchen hack, probably ever. If you have any sort of stale chip, pop it on a sheet tray, and we're gonna crisp them up at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 3 to 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna get out a small little pan, crank up the heat. I'm gonna keep checking on the tostadas because I do not want them to get burnt. Neutral oil, quinoa, a little salt. We're taking these out, and I'm just gonna let them chill out a bit. I'm gonna set this aside. We're going in with half a can of black beans. And then once they're heated, placing half of them into the quinoa. And then with the rest, I'm just gonna mash it up. We're just gonna let that simmer. Now for the fun. Quinoa and beans, the juice of half of a lime for a little acidity. And then I have some fresh cilantro. We're just gonna call that a 1/4 cup. Chop, chop, chop. Cherry tomatoes. We're actually gonna quarter these just to switch things up. Those very crispy tostadas. A little mashed bean action. We're just gonna spread all of that out. Now I have the chicken that I cooked in that braising liquid that I made earlier this week. And then for this, all you have to do is sear a couple of chicken breasts, flip them after a few minutes of cooking, cover them in that braising liquid, and let it all simmer for around 20 minutes. And then once you shred it, we're just popping it right onto those tostadas. Now for our leafy greens. Kale romaine mix, cherry tomatoes, cilantro lime dressing, a little bit of cotija, a lot of cotija. We got some pickled jalapenos and red onions. For our cilantro lime bean quinoa, I'm gonna tightly pack into a ramekin. We're serving it Benihana style. And dinner for two is served.